So my name is Sean Alger. I'm the CEO of My Office Facility Solutions. We're an integrated facility provider. So in-house with our own employees, we have 3 offices and 105 employees right now. We do moving, furniture installation, cabling, and technology. Technology is Avaya. We're an authorized phone system dealer for Avaya. We do audiovisual, security, and voice and video conferencing. And we do that all well. We do it all in-house. We're the only company that does it all in-house. So I get asked a lot by potential customers, well, what differentiates my office? And what I like to say is it's the experience. So I come from the hotel and restaurant industry. That's how I was raised. And what we talk about a lot in that industry is anything along the whole experience can make it great or not. So if I go to a nice restaurant and I have the valet park my car, I have the maitre d' greet me, I have the waiter take my order, I have the food prepared by the kitchen, and then I get the bill. Well, anything makes a great dining experience or not, right? Anything along that whole process can make for a bad experience. And what we do is we invest in a lot of little things to make it a great experience with facilities. They're our own employees. We train them really well on soft skills too. So how to communicate, their Franklin time and task management training, so they know how to write stuff down and follow up and follow through. Believe it or not, those 2 things are pretty hard to do for most people. And so the fact that our guys in the field can do that really means a lot to our customers. Our customers, whether it's an end user, a dealer, or a manufacturer, we're an extension of them. And at the end of the day, the guy holding the box, the guy hammering or screwing the drill into the cube or whatever we're doing, that's the guy that delivers the experience they have. So we spend a lot of time and a lot of money on that. And one of the things that we do is we have a rating scale. And on that rating scale, every quarter, our entire company is weighted. So it's a combination of the customer feedback, their peer feedback, and their supervisor feedback. And if they don't earn on these 10 areas, and some of the areas are appearance, attitude, safety, teamwork, reliability, some of those things, if they don't get rated at least a 7 average score, we unfortunately invite them to leave our company. And we're very serious about that, because that, at the end of the day, is our product. So what I would say to someone who's looking to hire my office is you can go a lot of places, you can do a lot of things. I love the quadrant, right? It's the triangle. There's fast, there's good, and there's cheap. And you can have 2 of those. You can't have 3. And really, our customers value time as much as they value money. We're going to be a little more expensive, not a lot, but a little. But I always say that price is not cost. We've had multiple customers, kind of the more retentive CFO type, which are our beloved customers. We really enjoy working with them, where they've had the exact same project, and they've given one to us and one to one of our competitors. At the end of the day, we might have been initially a little higher on the quote, but at the end of the day, we're way less, because when you weigh in the fact that the client was able to go home at 7 o'clock versus 3 a.m., the fact that stuff was lost, the fact that stuff was damaged, not only contents but building, which becomes a huge issue, right? Because they're liable for that. So what my office does is deliver quality. So we merged these 2 companies together 5 years ago. My partner, Ron Harrell, great guy. He had a company that did furniture installation for most of the furniture dealers, because they outsourced that. And he did some moving and some cabling. And I had a company that did mostly technology. And our vision was to be that one-stop shop. And the vision, I wish I could say I'm a brilliant business person. The vision came from our customers, right? Our customers asked for that. And they really like it and they enjoy it. That one-stop shop, one phone call. But at the end of the day, it's about the quality. And what I would say to customers, you can do it. You can do this a lot of different ways, right? You could get this stuff done. But at the end of the day, what does it cost? Do you have to be the GC, the general contractor? Are you running this project? There's a very interesting statistic that comes from IFMA, very large associations for facility managers. 80% of people who moving is not their primary job, so they have maybe a different job in the business administrator or something like that. 80% of the people who take on a move where that's not their primary job either quit or get fired within 2 weeks of the move because it's stressful, right? And we have some tools on our website based on our 25 years of experience to talk about, not only the budget, you can, very easily drag and drop, gives you the budget, gives you a checklist, gives you a Gantt chart on the timing, the little things that people don't think about. If you don't move your dial tone 45 days in advance, it won't be there. You won't have phones. I've seen it happen. It's not pretty. I've seen people get fired immediately for it. So what we're trying to do is we are trying to watch our customers back, and really our mission statement is to get people back to business, right? Because what we do is a small part of a move, but it's integral to the business, right? You want to get your team back to business in their chairs, on the phone, on the computer, doing their job with no delay, right? No delay. You go down at 5 o'clock on a Friday and you're up at 8 o'clock on a Monday, and to the customer, or your customer, your employee, it's seamless. Away they go. So that's what we do. And it's not easy to do, right? There's a lot that goes behind that. Some of the things that we do to ensure that is we pay our guys more than the average. We have 401ks, we have health insurance, we do a lot of training up and down the organization, a lot of role playing. We are the only company that surveys every job that we do from our customers. So every single job that we do, if you're our customer, we'll sit down with you, and part of our cultural document, you'll see here, we talk about the satisfaction formula. So we talk about satisfaction equals performance minus expectations. So what'll happen is your PM or your salesperson will sit with you and say, sir, ma'am, here's the scope of work that we understand, the expectations. Is there anything else that we need to know up front? And talk about it. Now, please, during this project, we want you to have a great experience. If anything is not on track to earn a 10 rating from you, please stop us immediately, throw the red flag, tell us what we need to do. We'll fix it. We're the only company that does that. So last year, we did 3,335 projects. Our average rating on a 1 to 10 scale is 9.93. We're the only company that rates it. We really care about it. Here's the other thing. We're the only company that guarantees it. So this is important. What'll happen is if there is a rating of 8 or less, it comes to me, the CEO, directly. I have 1 week to call the customer and fix it. So I'll call up and say, hey, I saw we didn't do a great job. How can we fix it? I have 1 week to fix it. If we can't fix it, we pay $1,000. The other thing is we'll do service level guarantees as well. So we moved a really large law firm, a couple hundred employees, average bill rate $400. So what we did is they said, look, every hour we're down, we lose $150,000 in revenue. No problem. Here's what we did. We guaranteed it. You will be up by 8 o'clock on Monday. None of our competitors would guarantee it. Maybe because they use subcontractors. Maybe because they don't measure quality. Maybe because they don't train. Maybe because they don't have 25 years of experience. I don't know, but they were scared. We weren't. We got them in there 6 hours early, right? So that's the kind of quality that we have. That's the kind of guarantee that we're willing to do because we guarantee our quality. And what I tell people is, you could buy a shirt from anywhere, and the experience is what matters. You get the shirt meets the needs, right? Covers your body, but I can buy that shirt from an online store. I can buy it from Kmart or JCPenney or Nordstrom, any of those stores. What I tell people is I'm actually from Seattle, so I have a lot of experience with Nordstrom and Starbucks and some of these high-end organizations. Most of my buddies from college work there, and I got to watch them grow as I grew up. And it's really about the quality and about the experience. That's what they talk about. If you read Schultz's books, if you follow the Nordstrom family, that's what they believe in. So when I go shop for a shirt, I go to Nordstrom. Now, a lot of the intangibles that comes with that, I go to Kmart and they don't even know where the shirt department is. I go to Nordstrom and they could tell me about specific types of cotton, and we do measurements and body type analysis, and they know the different manufacturers and designers and how they fit. And then the other thing I really like too is not only is the experience of buying, but then the support behind it, right? They've been around forever, and I can take that shirt back 10 years from now and know that they're not going to hassle me. And that's what we're trying to do in our business, right? We're trying to deliver a quality experience, a bunch of professional, experts that love what they do and help companies apply that to make their business more effective and efficient. And then the guarantee that they're supported and they know that they're loved and that they're supported, and that if there is a problem, we're all over it. Because that's where we prove our mettle, right? Stuff happens. What we do is dynamically complex, right? Where we design a building or we design a floor plan, and all of a sudden the CEO comes in and goes, whoa, wait a minute, we forgot about this department. And the facilities person looks at us with this ghost, white-faced look, and we're like, no problem, let's go, let's redesign it, boom, 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 right? Or, oh geez, we forgot Johnny's starting Monday and we don't have cabling there. No problem, right? It's getting those things fixed, getting those things done. Again, getting the customer back to business. That's what we exist and that's what we live for, and we're passionate about it. So we talked about the experience. That's great, right? But I also want to talk about value. What we've found in our research is we're not that much more expensive, just on a pure dollar per dollar, apples to apples basis. We could take out all the experience, all the soft skills, the guarantees, all the things that make for a much better experience. However, heads up, apples to apples, we're really not that much more expensive, is what we found. We've been doing this a long time. We know where our competitors are. We know where we need to be to add value. We want your business. We want to partner with you. Now again, when I say that, partnering to me means we're not across the table, we're on the same side of the table, and what I promise you is that our team wants to deliver value. At the end of the day, we want you to feel like you paid a fair price for a wonderful service and a great experience. So what I would tell you is just please consider us, let us compete, let us get to know you, let us get to know your business and your needs and how we can serve. And if there's ever an issue, my line is direct to you. I'm accessible 24/7 to our customers, and we'll do whatever it takes to make you happy. And we really appreciate the opportunity to be of service. So thank you.